What's up guys, today we're going over how to change your sound sources on your computer on Mac and PC. Alright, so let's talk about how to change your sound sources. I'm running on a Mac, so I'll show you the Mac, but I'll also use a site called Chasms and show you how to do it on PC as well. So it's actually pretty simple. We're just going to go to, on the Mac, we'll go to this Apple icon here in the top left corner and hit the Apple and go to System Preferences. Wait for that to pull up. All right, so now we're going to go to Sound. And it's right here. It shows you your output and input menu here. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to leave it selected how I have it on my interface. But as you can see, I have quite a few different options here. A few of these are from apps that I have downloaded. But what you'll typically see in yours is you'll see the internal speakers, and it says built-in right here. That is your laptop or your computer speakers that you have built in, or it also goes through your headphone jack, right? So if you wanted to listen on headphones directly from your computer sound card, you would use the built-in internal speakers option. If you have an interface plugged in, it should show up in this menu, okay? So this is our output. This is what will be coming out of, or our sound will be coming out of. So if you have speakers hooked up or your headphones plugged into your interface, you would select this. So I'll just leave it there. And on our input, this is what we're going to use for our microphone. Right now it's set to the built-in microphone, so this is the microphone on my MacBook. But I want to do this and change it to my audio interface right there. Okay, so this is where you would change your input and output settings. So your input is your microphone source, and your output is your speaker or headphone source, whatever you're monitoring with. So typically, if you have an audio interface, you would use the audio interface as both your output and your input. So this is super important because if you were to pull open Audacity or whatever your software is, and you don't have the correct source chosen for your input or your output, you might record your MacBook microphone instead of through your own microphone through your interface, which is something that I recently did. So I have to re-record a couple videos, which is just absolutely awesome. So that is how you change it. You just simply go to the Apple menu up here, it's top left, go to System Preferences, choose Sound. And then for your output, you'll choose your interface, or if you want your internal speakers or your headphones plugged into your computer, you choose that. If you happen to have a different app or sound source that you want to use, you can choose that here. It should show up. Okay, and then for your input, you just click Input and choose the correct input that you want, and you'll be good to go. All right, so that is it for the Mac side. Let's pull open Chasms on PC. Give me just a second. All right, so this is a website called Chasms where you can run simulations of different software and stuff. So I'm just going to show you real quick, since I don't have a PC, how to change your settings here. So on a Windows, you would go to this bottom left-hand corner, your Start menu. Click that. And you'll go to this gear icon here that says Settings. Click on Settings. All right. Ignore all these strange ads here. Here's what I want to show you. You would choose System, where it says Display Sound Notifications and Power. You'll choose that, System. And then right here, you'll click Sound. And there you go. It has your output right here, and it'll give you a drop-down menu. It won't let me do that here, but it'll give you a drop-down menu of the different kinds, similar to on the Mac side. So right here, it shows my interface, and if I wanted to do the built-in output, I could click this drop-down menu and choose that. If I wanted to do a different input, I'd go ahead and click this drop-down menu here. And it allows you to change your volume for your output, and you can test your microphone and make sure that you're getting signal through it. Doing this in your system preferences or in your settings on a PC alone is not enough. So you want to make sure that in your DAW, you also have that set correctly, because you can have it set that way on your on your computer, but it will be set to something different in Audacity or Pro Tools or whatever you're using, and it could still record the wrong device. So for example, let me pull up Audacity real quick. As you can see, this is what happened to me. I had this output set correctly, but the input was set to the default built-in mic. So I did not change that before recording on a video, and although I was speaking into my microphone that was plugged in and on and everything, I was not recording with that. I was actually recording with my built-in microphone on my laptop. So it sounds like garbage. I got to redo the whole video. So don't make that mistake. Make sure that you change that in your settings with whatever DAW you're using, all right? Again, it's great to just double, triple check before you start recording that all your sources are set correctly, so you don't make the mistake and have to re-record your videos or podcasts or whatever you're recording all over again. So yes, double or triple check your sound settings in your system preferences or in your sound settings on PC. Make sure it's set correctly, and then also check it in your DAW and make sure that it's set to the correct input and output, and then you'll be good to go, all right? Just because Signal's recording doesn't mean it's the correct source, so just make sure it is. All right, guys, so that is your pro tip for the day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.